Good morning. This is the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. My name's David J. Burney.
I'm Brent Apperson. Good morning.
We have a number of things to cover this morning here on the Breakfast Show on this mighty fine Monday. Hope you had a great weekend, Mother's Day, graduations, all sorts of really good things happening. Nice weather. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Oh, we had about 6 or 8 drops of rain.
Oh, well.
It can rain, but it's not very much. So hopefully we'll get to that this week. I don't know what the forecast is calling for, but we need rain. Also, I don't know if you heard or not, this is rather distressing, but the President of the United States, Donald Trump, just released files that have been classified for many, many years. Classified, because they were classified, because they were about a very important subject that you and I have discussed before.
Oh.
Aliens, UFOs, Martians, others from other universes, other forms of life, possibly seen over the years and reported, but then become classified. The President of the United States just released many of those classified files, and the world has gone nuts.
Oh, really?
Yes. People everywhere are saying, yes, I told you so. I saw one the other night. And they released video and filming from way back when, showing different shaped UFOs flying around Earth.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Well, no one really knows why the president released them, but he did. And so now it's freaking some people out because it's reignited the UFO frenzy. So that's the top story this morning on the Breakfast Show.
So with this, have they reopened Area 51?
Not that I'm aware of, but that might be classified.
Okay.
I don't know. Just goes to show you really don't know.
No, you don't.
Now we add a lot of fuel to the fire. We have drones, which can fly around and they can actually make designs in the sky.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. But that's going to be hard to separate them from UFOs, but I think we can because they're out there. They are.
I'm going to have the theme to the Twilight Zone in my head for the rest of the day, by the way.
Well, this is actually National Twilight Zone Day.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it kind of in conjunction with the release of the materials, I suppose.
It kind of all goes together.
Props to the cult classic TV series that took us into another dimension and has been remade more times than Spider-Man. The Twilight Zone premiered on CBS back in 1959. It was created and narrated by Rod Serling and featured underlying themes of racism, conformity, and tragic irony. The original lasted just 5 seasons, but has been rebooted many times over the years, and you can still watch it today on TV on reruns. Yeah, the only thing about Rod is he smoked an awful lot.
Did he?
Well, he smoked right at the beginning of the show. He'd go through his narration and have a smoke. Unfortunately, he passed away of cancer. Before he did, he left all of those great stories. Favorite Twilight Zone story? Do you have one?
No, I'll be honest, I don't, because I've never really watched an episode of The Twilight Zone.
You should.
Mainly because their storylines were a little, they were out there, some of them.
Well, they were also had a little
but they had a good message. I think
lesson.
some of them,
yeah. All right, here's my favorite.
Okay.
Twilight Zone. This guy, I think I've told this before, but it is my favorite. I hope, and if you folks have a favorite, oh, here we go. Larry Cotner says, best episode was To Serve Man. Larry, I'm not familiar with how what that matches up with. We might be talking about the same one. I don't know. And I don't remember they had a name for every one of them. I don't remember the name. But this guy was a gambler, addicted gambler.
Okay.
And he just was so sad because he always lost. He was a loser. You know, if you gamble long enough, you're going to lose, right?
Well, yeah, I would say the chances are good.
And now you can bet on which country we're attacking and make money on it. You can bet on anything. Gambling is a big deal. Sports, there's all bets off. No, all bets are on sports.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so gambling is even bigger now.
Okay.
So this message back then was important, but maybe we should rerun this version.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes.
the guy says, if I could just win gambling, if I could just win a gambling, that would make me happy. So along comes, I don't know whether he was the devil or what, but he says, I'll give you a wish. What, out of all the things in the world, if you could have, what would you like? And the guy says, I want to be a winner in gambling. So he's shooting a game of pool. He wins. He's thrilled.
Sure.
He's happy.
Yeah.
Started playing cards, poker. He wins. He's happy. And pretty soon he's just winning every time. He can't lose. And all of a sudden you saw the sparkle in his eye kind of fade, and he started to become sad because it wasn't any fun to win all the time. Knowing that, going into a game knowing that you're going to win without really trying, just because you had this wish, you're going to win every time. So he went to this, whatever, the devil. Let's just call it the devil.
Okay.
And said, I want to take my wish back. I don't like this. This isn't any fun. I'm winning everything. I know I'm going to win. It's boring. It's not thrilling. It doesn't have the excitement. I don't want to do this anymore. No, he had to gamble the rest of his life and win every time.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Well, did he just quit gambling? Or did he?
I don't remember.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe he did, and that was the moral of the story.
So, was he treated differently when he kept winning?
Everybody wanted to be his buddy.
Yeah.
Slapping him on the back. And wants to become his friend. Probably think they're going to get a little of the change he's making.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody started treating him different. Didn't treat him like a loser, but he felt more like a loser winning because he knew he was going to win.
So it didn't solve his problems, it just created new ones.
Yes. Yeah. And now here we are in 2026, and you've got things have went crazy on gambling in recent years. Yeah, it used to be kind of a big treat to go to a gambling place that was legal, like horse racing or a casino and that sort of thing. Well, now, you have a telephone. It's a smartphone.
Yep.
You can gamble anytime you want, all day long. You can wake up in the middle of the night at 12:02. It's the next day, so I need to gamble first thing this morning. I can gamble on sports. I can gamble on anything. I can place a bet as to whether anything is going to happen or not happen. That's where we're at. Now you have the smartphone. Sandhills Dunning School today. This is the 12th of May. Yes, Joaquin Tacos today. No, this is May 11th. I'm sorry. This is Monday.
It is.
Let me
Yes.
correct that.
Okay.
Do. Why did I cross that off already? Oh, I accidentally skipped Friday, May 8th when I read chicken patty. That was on Friday, May 8th. Then on Monday, it's ham patty.
All right.
Yeah, and then tomorrow, you already know, and by the way, gamble on this because I've given you a tip. What is going to be for lunch at Sandhills Dunning School tomorrow.
Ooh.
Bet on it. You're a winner.
There you go. Arnold School is going with, it kind of looks like Cook's Choice maybe for the remainder of the year. So Arnold, Cook's Choice today.
Anselmo Myrna Public Schools today, sweet and sour chicken over rice, toasted ham and cheese melt, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter.
Broken Bow today, buffalo chicken rice, Italian dunkers with marinara dipping sauce, fresh baked combo sub, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter, and the grill station combo at Broken Bow today is a cheeseburger basket.
I have to admit, Brent, if I said, Brent, let's go play a game of golf.
Yeah.
And let's bet $5 that I'm going to win and you're going to lose.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind knowing I was going to win that matchup. At Ansley today, it's chicken fried steak, mashed potatoes, and veggie.
Callaway today, goulash on the menu at Callaway.
Yeah, go ahead and drive it right down the middle. It doesn't matter. I'm going to win anyway. Thedford today, chicken cordon bleu, mashed potatoes, cauliflower, and dinner roll.
Cozad today, honey bacon glazed tender sandwich with steamed broccoli, corn dog with seasoned fries, and the pizza bar at Cozad today.
Sargent, burritos or fish sticks, corn, fruit cup, and milk.
Litchfield today, going with goulash on the menu at Litchfield.
Arcadia Schools featuring chicken tenders.
All right, Loop City today, breaded pork sandwich or crispito on the menu at Loop City.
Do you ever want to just go ahead when you say chicken tenders, start singing, "Love Me Tender"? Mm-hmm.
No, can't say I ever have.
All right. Gothenburg Public Schools today. Buffalo chicken with rice, hot ham and cheese melt. Grilled station combo features the crispy chicken sandwich basket, made fresh pepperoni pizza, fresh baked combo sub, the nacho snackable, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter. Make it fresh salad station features the crispy chicken with flatbread at the Gothenburg Public Schools, home of the Swedes.
Although now that you say that, every time I see chicken tenders on the menu, I will start singing, "Love me tender, love me true."
I'm going to bite you right now. But anyway, okay.
Well, you're just kind of revved up today.
Well, the Twilight Zone thing kind of got me going because when the president released that, they had a big story on it over the weekend, and people are freaking out. And then all of a sudden, when we get here, Twilight Zone it's Twilight Zone Day.
Yeah.
I thought it was a perfect matchup. Classified, unclassified. It is unclassified that the Mind Match game will be played on Wednesday here on The Breakfast Show, and the jackpot has grown back up to $75. If you want a chance to play, join the contestant pool. It's not classified. I want you to know that. It's on the contest page of sandhillsexpress.com. You'll also find details on how the game works. It's really odd to me that we can release classified material on aliens, but not so much on the Epstein files.
Yeah.
It's kind of something to think about, isn't it?
Yeah.
7:45 is the Mind Match game, brought to you by the Garden Center and Gateway Motors. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, yes, and also on Monday, May 16th, would be a week from today, because this is the 11th. So, 1, 2, 3,
Well, the 16th is Saturday.
Yeah, 16th is Saturday.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, May 16th on Saturday is not a week from today. That's this weekend. Gosh. Food Bank of the Heartland will be here at the Custer County Fairgrounds, the mobile food pantry. And they usually start up about 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And they are there till the food's gone or till about 11 o'clock. And we'll probably be talking about that a little more this week. Movie night at Paul Brown Field on Saturday, May 16th. They ever done this before?
I don't believe so. No, I think the American Legion baseball program's kind of hosting this. And, yeah, I believe they're going to put up 2 big projection screens at the ball field. the ceremonies will kind of start around 7 o'clock. They plan to do like the national anthem and
Okay.
raise the flag and kind of make it feel like it's the start to a ball game.
Okay.
But it's going to be movie night at the ballpark, kind of a little fundraiser. The entrance fee is just simply a free will donation if you'd like to donate. And so, yeah, bring your lawn chairs and your blankets and enjoy the movie at the ballpark. They're going to show Rookie of the Year,
perfect.
if you remember that from the 90s. So, concession stand, I believe, will be open, so you can get your popcorn and all of the delicious treats you would at a regular ball game.
Bring your lawn chairs and your blankets. And if you're an adult and if you have a stuffed animal and you're comfortable with, bring it too.
I think, I believe they told me there might be some merch for sale too.
Some shirts and things?
Yeah,
or
to support
hats maybe?
Broken Bow baseball.
Okay, very good. Speaking of baseball and softball, I heard your news stories this morning. Listened to the men's game yesterday, Huskers defeating and sweeping Iowa. Man, they had a lot of people over the weekend for those games.
They did, yes. It was quite the crowd. Yeah, almost 8,000, I believe, yesterday.
Gosh.
Almost 23,000, I think, for the 3-game series. Or something like that, over 20,000, I think.
22, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we should probably talk a moment about programming. You were talking about it last week, asking me a question, because the Husker Radio Network have 2 channels, Net 1 and Net 2. We only have Net 1. We used to have Net 1 and Net 2 before they moved 2 or 3 times. No, I didn't move 2 or 3 times, but they moved to a new studio and changed all of their hardware and everything, and we ended up only getting Net 1 after that. And I'm not sure we could get Net 2 now. I don't know. But we probably would have had some girls softball on if we had Net 2, because that's what they typically run the ladies softball on.
Yes.
If the men are playing somewhere near the same time.
Which they were over the weekend.
Which they were. So
yes.
we were unable to bring you the ladies softball because of that reason. They carry the ladies softball on Net 2, which we don't get.
Yeah.
Which we'd love to have a little of those games that are like that on, because they won everything.
Yeah, man, it was great. I watched, got home in time to watch the end of the Indiana game of the Big Ten tournament, which was the semifinals, and then the UCLA game on Saturday afternoon. Man, oh man, they fell behind early, but then everything, it's interesting, everything changed when UCLA tried to challenge a situation and get Nebraska's pitcher eliminated from the game. And when that didn't work, wow. I don't know what happened, but I just know Nebraska scored 7 runs after that, won 7-2.
And the pitcher,
that was kind of interesting.
She pitched a complete game, right?
Yeah, Jordy Fromm gave up a couple of early runs, but then from like the, 3rd or 4th inning on was like untouchable. But did you see that situation? It was runner interference. She was advancing from first to second. UCLA second baseman was taking a step in to field a ground ball, and Jordy Fromm, she just like ran her over. But UCLA then decided to challenge the play and call it malicious.
Oh.
And if the umpires would have determined that that was the case, which as you're watching it, you're like, oh, no, it just, hey, they collided. Of course, I mean, listen, I'm looking at it from the Nebraska perspective, obviously.
Of course.
But anyway, they challenged it, and if they would have determined that it was malicious, they were saying on the broadcast, Jordy would have been kicked out of the game.
Wow.
And that would have been, that would have changed the complexion of it. But she stayed in. Nebraska got a couple of big, crucial hits, couple of home runs, and now they're one of your top 4 national seeds for the NCAA tournament, which starts this week.
Exciting.
Yeah.
All right. We'll play the game next. I want to remind you, too, before I forget, I got a box of crayons here, 24 Crayola crayons. non-toxic, made with solar power, preferred by teachers. And all of you youngsters out there, or any of you who were in our coloring contest that participated, we had winners, but these came in a little bit late, but we have the consolation prizes here for you. If you participated in the coloring contest, there's a boxes of colors out on the table. Just drop by. We'll leave them out there for quite a while so that anybody out there, in fact, if you want to come in and get your picture back, we'll give you your picture back too if you like, because eventually we'll take them down. But if you're listening out there and you're a parent or grandparent, or even if you participated as an adult and you want to get some new crayons, we've got quite a few here that we're giving away. And I think Christy was going to take some up to the Sergeant School, Anselmo Myrna School as well, because they had a class that brought in a bunch of entries. So they're here for you at no charge if you participated in the coloring contest. Now, let's play the game. What's our prize this morning?
I'll give you a chance to win a free breakfast sandwich from Howdy's today here in Broken Bow. And our questions, since we're coming off Mother's Day, kind of center around, famous moms. So here's your question for today. This animated mother had all she needed at her fingertips, including her robot housekeeper. Who was the futuristic female in a 1960s weekly television show? Was it Julie Jetson, Rosie Jetson, Jane Jetson, or Judy Jetson? The animated mom had all she needed at her fingertips, including her robot housekeeper. Who was it? Julie Jetson, Rosie Jetson, Jane Jetson, or Judy Jetson? If you know the answer, call us at 872-2801.
Kind of goes along with our science fiction theme this morning.
A little bit, yeah.
Call us at, they're calling right now. We'll pick up the phone while you listen to these words.
Good morning, Captain.
Good morning, Captain.
You're listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Palmer Monument. Their goal is to assist you in selecting a memorial that best fits your family needs. With a wide offering of monuments and markers that come in many colors, shapes, and sizes, designs can vary from traditional to very unique. They pride themselves on their top-quality materials and the highest craftsmanship. Designed with pride, sold with integrity. Serving Nebraska with several locations.
Discover the beauty of the Secret Garden, open every day in May. Weekday hours are 11:30 to 4:30, Saturdays 8:30 to 4:30, and Sundays 1 to 4. Browse a stunning variety of annuals and succulents and let them plant your pots for you. Shop anytime at thesecretgardenonline.com, just west of Myrna on Highway 92 and a half a mile north. Monday through Saturday, you can catch their delicious drinks and lunches at their Broken Bow location inside the old McDonald's building. The Secret Garden.
All right, we have a caller on the line. Her name is Mary, but she may be an alien.
Okay.
Is that you, Mary?
No,
Oh, you're not an alien, or you're not Mary?
I'm not an alien.
Oh, okay, all right. Good, because I don't know how we'd ship it to you if you were in space. Here's Brent.
Okay, Mary, this animated cartoon character had all she needed at her fingertips, including her robot housekeeper. Was it Julie Jetson, Rosie Jetson, Jane Jetson, or Judy Jetson? Jetson.
Jane Jensen.
Yes, Jane Jetson. Jane, his wife. There you go. And because you've answered correctly, we're going to put your name on a certificate to get you a free breakfast sandwich at Howdy's here in Broken Bow. So come on out and see us when you can.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mary. We'll take a time out and come back with grocery cart specials. Brent Amperson has been studying like a schoolboy. Stay tuned.
Dave and Brent
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
on KCNI KBBN Radio.
In Nebraska, honesty and integrity matter. These are the values local broadcasters live by. When others try to divide and mislead, you need a source you can trust that knows your hometown. Nebraska broadcasters aren't just voices on your radio and faces on your screen. We're your neighbors, focused on improving the communities we call home, providing verified information you can trust. KCNI, KBBN, and the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, serving our community, committed to truth.
7:55. Oh my gosh. People were out buying flowers, plants, vegetables, garden goods all over our listening area, getting ready for spring. What comes with spring? Well, of course, barbecues, picnics, outside activities where you eat good things, but you want to maybe save a little money on them. Here is the gentleman right here. Brent Apperson's been studying the sheet. He's going to highlight some specials for you from the grocery cart.
The new ad for the GK comes out today. This will run today through May 17th, and here's some of the things listed in it. Fresh, 85%. Lean ground round, $5.78 a pound. Prairie Fresh Natural Center Cut Boneless Pork Chops, $2.68 a pound. Charcoal steak on sale at $8.98 a pound. And bone-in St. Louis or baby back pork ribs, $3.98 a pound. 2.5 pound bag of Best Choice All Natural bone-in chicken wing portions is $8.98, and fresh frozen Best Buy boneless skinless chicken breast fillets are $2.88 a pound. Johnsonville summer sausage $4.98. Daily smoked sliced bacon packages are $4.98. Ballpark meat franks get 3 for $5. Hillshire Farms smoked rope sausage 2 for $7, and Farmland pork sausage rolls or links are 2 for $5. The big containers of Sunny D citrus beverage on sale for $3.58 this week. Crystal Farms shredded cheese $2.98 for the package. Kraft American slices and singles are $4.58. Blue Bonnet spread, the tubs are $2.40. Crystal Farms deli sliced cheese $2.98. Sargento balanced breaks are $3.58, and Florida's natural orange juice, the big containers, are $4.78 this week. Other specials that you'll find at the GK, Red Baron pizzas are $3.98. Pick Sweet vegetables get 2 for $6. Tombstone pizzas are on sale for $3.98. Hungry Man dinners are 2 for $7. Bagel Bites pizza $2.48. Totino's Ultimate Pizza Rolls $7.48 for the package. Other grocery savings that you'll find this week, Frito-Lay Cheetos are 2 for $8. Frito-Lay Lay's potato chips are 2 for $8. Sara Lee Classic or Honey Wheat Bread loaves are 2 for $7. Village Hearth Cottage White or Sourdough Bread 3 for $10. Cremette Pasta on sale, get 4 for $5. Hunt's Squeeze Ketchup bottles are 2 for $4. Van Camp's Pork and Beans 98 cents. Kellogg's cereals are on sale, 2 for $6. And the Nabisco Party Size cookies or crackers are $6.48. In the produce section this week, Fuji apples are on sale for $1.28 a pound. New crop cherries $4.98 a pound. Peaches or nectarines are $3.98 a pound. Apricots are on sale, $3.98 a pound. Crisp mini cucumbers are $1.68 for the package. Fresh zucchini or yellow squash, $1.78 a pound. J&M sliced white mushrooms, 8-ounce packages are 2 for $4. Store-wide savings this week, Quaker cereals are $2.98 and Post cereals are $2.98 this week. Hellman's mayonnaise, $5.98. Velveeta skillets are $2.98. Heinz Squeeze mustard bottles are on sale for $2.48. Jolly Time popcorn, $3.98. And as we look at some other specials, Lay's Stacks are on sale, get 2 for $4. And Mrs. Butterworth's syrup, get it for $2.98. Some of your specials in the deli this week, Kretschmar off-the-bone ham, sliced to order, $7.98 a pound. Sliced to order Kretschmar provolone cheese is $6.98 a pound. And in the bakery, Olson's sliced cream cakes, 2 for $8. And Killer Brownies, get 2 for $10 in the bakery section at the grocery cart. And those are some of the specials that you'll find this week at the GK.
Thank you very much, Ben Apperson. We'll be back in 1 minute with news. Stay tuned.
At BD, they are driving healthcare forward. Every day, their innovations help doctors diagnose faster, protect nurses on the front lines, and improve care for millions worldwide. They believe in big ideas, bold solutions, and a future where healthcare works better for everyone. Together, progress isn't just being made. The world of health is being advanced. BD, where innovation meets impact.
With spring activities just getting underway, you may be experiencing some aches and pains. Call Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. We offer state-of-the-art manual techniques and equipment to help you recover from back injuries, muscle strains, shin splints, or surgery. Call your movement rehabilitation specialist at 872-5111 or check us out at one of our locations in Broken Bow, Burwell, Gothenburg, or Callaway. Let Team Physical Therapy get you back into shape for spring. 872-5111.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. The U.S. Postal Service reports a financial loss of $2 billion for the second quarter of fiscal year 2026. One American passenger returning from the cruise ship stricken by a deadly hantavirus outbreak tested positive. The U.S. military says it hit 2 Iranian-flagged oil tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. President Trump rejected Iran's response to a U.S. proposal to end the war. The U.S. ambassador to the UN, Mike Waltz, appeared on ABC's This Week Sunday morning.
That's up to President Trump as commander-in-chief to determine what constitutes a violation, when to go back to military action, or when to continue to give diplomacy a chance.
A chaotic scene on board a flight from Denver headed to Los Angeles, which struck and killed someone on the runway late Friday night. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Maybe this is you too. There's enormous frustration right now with healthcare costs. It is amazing. Healthcare costs for families in the last 20 years have almost tripled. And it just keeps getting worse. All this to say, this is why MediShare is so in demand right now. People are looking for alternatives. And MediShare is proven you can save thousands of dollars a year and actually like it more. Over 1 million Americans are now part of healthcare sharing, and MediShare is the gold standard. It's trusted. It works. It's been helping people save money and have peace of mind now for 30 plus years. It's not some big impersonal thing either. It's a community of people like you helping each other. So yeah, if you're frustrated too, here's your chance to make a refreshing change. You'll notice the difference as soon as you call. They're easy to talk to. You can get a price within 2 minutes. Here is the number. Call 855-SHARE-40. That's 855-SHARE-40. 855-SHARE-40.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by KSMB, Motorspark Hastings held its third annual swap meet, giving car enthusiasts a day to connect and trade. The event offered an opportunity to give old parts new lives with new owners. From new wheels to brake pads, attendees had a chance to clear at the garages and turn them into cash. The event gave car enthusiasts the chance to network with other like-minded people and build a stronger community. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are tied up 2 games apiece in their second-round playoff series after beating the Spurs 114-109. Anthony Edwards scored 36 points. Spurs star Victor Wembanyama was kicked out in the first half after throwing an elbow. The New York Knicks completed a 4-game sweep, winning easily at Philadelphia 144-114. 2 more playoff games on Monday night. The Wizards won the NBA's draft lottery. Among the 4 WNBA games, New York 2-0. Won in overtime at Washington. In the NHL playoffs, Anaheim tied 2 games apiece in its second rounder after beating Vegas 4-3. Montreal took a 2-1 lead over Buffalo after whipping the Sabres Sunday night 6-2. The golf winner in Charlotte was Chris Rayton from Norway. The NASCAR victory at Watkins Glen went to Shane Van Gisbergen. In Sunday night baseball, Tigers 6-3 over KC.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A red flag warning begins at noon today. Sunshine expected today with daytime highs approaching 88. Winds out of the southwest 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight, lows around 55. Mainly clear skies tomorrow, high temperatures reach up to 81. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Is your current financial advisor really listening to you, or just waiting for his or her turn to talk? Hi, I'm Janet Lawhorn.
And I'm Tim McCaslin,
your local Edward Jones financial advisors, and we are here, ready to listen. We want to know what's important to you. We want to learn about your goals so that together we can put you on the financial path that's right for you. Call us at 308-872-6849 or visit edwardjones.com to get started today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
8:05, almost 8:06. Let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. I have a feeling it's going to be good because it's pretty nice out there. Jack, what's it like out there?
Oh, it is more than good. It is absolutely beautiful. It's 54 under a nice and sunny sky. The winds are starting to pick up as of right now. They're just nice and calm right now, though. Your barometric pressure at 30.14, humidity 70%. No rain in the last 24 hours with 200s of precipitation for the month. A high yesterday of 74 with an overnight low of 45.
All right, Jack. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's nice out there. It is going to get windier today, and I'm going to have a few windy days this week, it sounds like. We'll want to be careful because we know how dry it is out there. That's all we're going to say. I would like to talk a little bit at this moment in time about Ansley Lumber. Is that all right, Brent, if I do that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, neighbor. And then I'd like to talk in just a little bit about something I'd like you to watch for over at your place.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me find that. The black and white warbler.
Oh.
I'm hoping you'll see one in your yard.
And I assume that's a bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
I borrowed your bird book.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay.
Let's talk about Ansley Lumber to start.
Yes, let's do that.
They're looking for the right person to fill a very important position on their team. And here's some of the requirements that they would like to have you walk in with. That would be a CDL, Class B CDL. That's strongly recommended because you're going to be doing some delivering. Strong knowledge of building materials and hardware. Confident sales ability and excellent customer service, of course, because that's what they do at Ansley Lumber. This position goes beyond driving. They're looking for someone who can deliver locally and represent the company professionally. Also help contractors and homeowners plan projects. Recommend the right products with confidence. Work both the yard and the sales counter. Stay organized and comfortable with computers. For all of that, they have good pay, benefits, including health insurance, retirement options as well. If you know lumber and you know how to treat customers and you can drive safely, they want to talk to you. Apply in person at 723 Main Street in Ansley or email them at ansleylumber@gmail.com or call Brian or Heidi at 308-935-1815.
Many of you know Jan Doggett, of course, and Jan has had, my goodness, Jan's Styling Salon for a lot of years. And she would like everyone to know that she did not retire. She is just relocated. You can find her doing hair in the beauty salon at Off-Broadway Apartments. That's where she's located now. Give her a call to schedule an appointment at 308-870-0801. Jan keeps up to date with doing perms, colors, haircuts for the entire family. Located now on the second floor of Off-Broadway Apartments, you can get professional hair work done for a great hair day. So if you are looking for a new look, whether it be a perm, color, or just a trim for a fresh look, call Jan at Jan's Styling Salon. Again, the number, 308-870-0801, now located inside Off-Broadway Apartments on the second floor.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Cattlemen, spring is here and things are starting to green up. But alongside the good green like pasture grass and trees come the bad greens. Musk thistles, mullenweed, buckbrush, and other weeds. Let Aero Aviation help you get the bad green under control this spring. They use the latest in aircraft and GPS technology and crop protection products while keeping the good green in your pocket. Call Casey, Melissa, or Kim today and schedule spring spraying with Aero Aviation, 872-5113.
Switching banks can feel like a lot. New accounts, automatic payments, direct deposits, and paperwork. At Nebraska State Bank, you don't have to do it alone. Our friendly team is happy to help you with every step, from moving accounts to updating payments and answering your questions along the way. If you'd like help from real people who know the community, stop in or give us a call. We'll take care of all the details. Nebraska State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Does your seed have what it takes? Starseed offers top quality seed for your summer planted acres. At Starseed, they offer a lineup of high performance forages with outstanding tonnage and digestibility. Whether your operation is looking for forage sorghum, sorghum Sudan grass, or hybrid pearl millet, Starseed has options in conventional, dwarf, and BMR to fit your needs. For more information, reach out to a dealer in your area, and let's keep your farm green and always growing.
I think so, Brent. I'm not. Oh, wait, we're on the air.
Yes, we are. Hello.
Okay. Birds of Nebraska field guide provided to us by Mary Beltzer. This was a gift to Brent, and I've just borrowed it off his desk because I was hoping over in your yard. We saw an oriole in our yard last week.
Oh, did you?
Yes. It was on the bird bath. And I want to confess to you.
Are you sure it was an oriole?
It wasn't a robin, it was an oriole.
Okay.
So it was beautiful.
Did you take a picture?
No, it just fluttered for a few moments on the bird bath, and then it fluttered away.
Oh.
It didn't frolic, it fluttered.
It fluttered. Okay.
So, that's the downy woodpecker. I don't want the downy woodpecker, although they're cool. What did I do? Oh, there it is. The black and white warbler. Now, would you look for this in your yard?
Sure.
Striped like a zebra, the male.
Oh, really?
This small warbler has a distinctive black and white striped cap, white belly, black chin, and cheek patch. The female, same as the male, only duller, without the black chin and cheek patch. Now, this is a controversy at our house when we talk about male and female birds.
Oh.
Because the males are usually brighter and more colorful, and Joan gets a little upset about that. And I try to explain to her it's an attraction thing. They use their colors and their bravado to attract girlfriends. So that's why it's that way. It doesn't mean that the male or female's better than the other. It's just the color combination for mating purposes.
I see.
They have one brood per year is all, so it's very important. If you spot one, please record it. Let us know. Take a picture, a real picture. I don't want any of these questionable pictures. Now, when they lay their eggs, they have 4 to 5 white eggs with brown markings, and the incubation period is 10 to 11 days. Now, in this case, the female does all the sitting on the nest, which seems unfair to me. But anyway, 9 to 12 days, the female and male do both feed the little ones. Migration to Florida, Mexico, Central and South America. So they're just passing through. They are aliens of some sort. They're immigrants because they're just stopping by. I don't know if they need a permit or anything or ID, but if you see one, we'd like to identify it and make record of it. Here's the thing about this particular bird I thought to be fascinating that you might enjoy.
Okay.
And you have a few trees on your place. This is the only warbler that moves headfirst down a tree trunk looking for warbler, like common warbler, searching for insect eggs in a bark of a large tree, but these go down head first.
Oh, wow.
These birds go down head first. They don't go down feet first. So that makes them a little bit more unusual. Now, they'll be here, most arrive in April to May and leave by September.
Okay.
So look around.
I'll keep my eye out.
If you see little feet sticking out of a trunk, it's probably that warbler.
Okay.
Because they're the only ones that go head first for little insect eggs. And is your bird bath up to snuff as far as water?
It is.
See, this was
as of yesterday. It was. I put water in it.
Way to go! I want to confess to you, when I saw the oriole,
yes,
mine was dry, and I think the oriole might have stayed a little longer if I would have had water in it.
Ah.
I forgot to put water in it.
Uh-huh.
We got it filled up later, but maybe it would have stayed a little bit longer. We could have got a picture.
Yeah.
So that's the bird update, neighbor.
Okay. Well, thank you, neighbor.
You betcha. Hey, the Cattlemen's Ball is taking place very soon, June 5th and 6th, north of Cozad. And this is a very important event. No matter where you come from or what your background looks like, the Cattlemen's Ball is for you. And it's in our area. This brings together people from all walks of life for one shared purpose, supporting the fight against cancer and strengthening our communities right here at home. And, by the way, independent country music star Aaron Watson will headline the June 6th Saturday evening concert. The jam-packed schedule also includes a style show, golf outing, 5K run, gourmet beef meals, auctions, additional entertainment bringing together Nebraskans from across the state for fellowship, fundraising, and fun. Tickets and event details are available online at cattlemensball.com. You can also find them on Facebook for more information. And it's right in our neighborhood, north of Cozad.
Nebraska Owners Insurance of Callaway is looking for a full or a part-time customer service rep in the Callaway office. They're willing to look at both scenarios. Computer and phone skills certainly a must, as is being able to multitask. If you do not have one as of yet, you must be willing to work toward your property and casualty license for sales and service of walk-in clients. You would work with Liana and Lori in a laid-back, fun atmosphere in a great community. Now, full-time hours would be 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to noon on Friday, with employee benefits available. Part-time would look like 30 hours per week as determined by availability, no benefits. So if you're interested in the position, whether it be part-time or full-time, please reach out to Liana. You can send your resume to her by emailing it to Liana, Liana, .Rupek, Hrupek, at NebraskaOwnersINS.com, or just drop it off at their office in Callaway, located at 115 East Kimball Street.
It's almost 8:18. Quick timeout. Back with more.
The Breakfast Show
Don't know what I do without them. They're awesome.
on KCNI KBBN.
Ready to get growing? The Garden Center has everything you need to bring your yard and garden to life. From beautiful annuals and hardy perennials to fresh vegetable plants ready for your garden, they've got it all. Looking to upgrade your landscape? Check out their great selection of trees and shrubs. Step inside their fully stocked greenhouse and find inspiration around every corner. Open 7 days a week, the Garden Center is your one-stop shop for all things green and growing. Find the Garden Center in Broken Bow at 500 Thelma Street, 1 block south of Highway 2. Visit them today and be sure to check out their Facebook page for the latest arrivals and updates.
Take a listen to the list of projects that MC Fencing can help you with. Fencing, including builds, removals, and repairs, plus cedar tree cutting, including those hard-to-get spots like side hills. MC Fencing uses professional-grade equipment, which means you receive the most efficient and cleanest job possible. The journey toward their fair and competitive pricing begins with a free estimate. Openings are available now, so call Martin Castro at 308-870-6227. MC Fencing, serving Custer County and the surrounding area.
When your car gets dented, dinged, smashed, or smacked, the last thing you should have to worry about is it being in the right hands to get it fixed. When you choose Rod's Body and Paint in Broken Bow, your vehicle will leave their shop looking great. Don't forget, Rod can also help you with those windshield chips. Take care of them before they get worse and cost you more money. If your windshield already needs replaced, they can do that too. Rod's Body and Paint on the curve, west of Broken Bow. Well, we were talking earlier about, having a wish and wishing that you would win at everything you did. So that if you did go play golf with your partner, you already knew you were going to win because you were charmed.
Mm-hmm.
If you gambled, you would win. If you played cards if you played pinochle, you would win. Everything you would do, you're a winner.
Mm-hmm.
That would put you in some way on top of the world, if you want to look at it that way. We also pointed out that the gentleman who received the wish was no longer happy because he was bored winning every time. So we'll dedicate this song to people who win everything.
Ah, okay.
Three Dog Night. Going to hop in a car and he's going to go up to Alliance, Nebraska, probably hang out with some of his railroad buddies he used to work with up there, and, by the way, cover a little track.
Go west, young man. That's where I'll be headed. Yes, we'll have district track for you this week on KBBN Radio. Tomorrow we plan to make the trip to Alliance, and we'll be following the Broken Bow track and field athletes. That's where our focus will be anyway. We'll kind of keep you up to date on what's happening with the full district. But Broken Bow will be among the teams competing at the B6 district tournament coming up tomorrow in Alliance. And we will be there with hourly updates on how things are going as athletes try to qualify for the state championships, which, can you believe it, are next week in Omaha. So be listening for the reports. We'll air them on KBBN 95.3 FM. Of course, you can catch them on KBBN.com as well. Our first report tomorrow will come in the noon sports segment, and then we'll do the hourly updates at the top of the hour following that. So you can tune in and hear those reports throughout the day. And then the following day, on this coming Wednesday, we will be in Paxton. That's where a majority of our area teams will be competing in the D8 District Track and Field Championships. So we'll be there covering that live for you. We'll have hourly updates on that starting in the 11 o'clock hour and continuing through the course of the day. We also have a handful of teams that will be at the D5 tournament that same day in Burwell, and so we plan to keep an eye on those results as well as they come in. So we'll be doing the Class D track reports on Wednesday for you throughout the day on KBBN Radio.
All right, our first in-studio guest is here, so we're going to take a timeout and get them set up. They're coming in.
Farmers, save up to 90% on herbicide costs. With Green Eye Technologies' AI-driven targeted spraying system, you can precisely spray only the weeds to reduce non-residual herbicide use by up to 90%, alongside better weed control and stronger yields. The Green Eye system retrofits seamlessly onto existing sprayers. No new iron, no per acre fees, just smarter spraying. Spray less, grow more. With Green Eye Technology, visit greeneye.ag to lock in early bird pricing. That's greeneye.ag.
Don't let a dry spell or a lackluster lawn get you down. Sharon Lawn Care and Sprinkler Repair specializes in both revitalizing lawns and keeping them beautiful. Have them come to your home or business and worry about applying fertilizer with their 5-step program. Then sell the lawnmower and have them cruise by and take care of that too. To keep your lawn happy, ask about Sprinkler Repair and Aeration. Licensed and insured, serving Custer County and beyond. 308-870-0348.
Sharon Lawn Care and Sprinkler Repair, where the grass is always greener.
Hi, this is Andrew Knost, CEO at Gothenburg Health. We believe quality healthcare does more than heal. It helps communities thrive. We continue to reimagine rural healthcare with a balance of innovation, compassion, and expertise to serve you better. And because we're supporting our friends, family, and neighbors, delivering quality care just means more. Gothenburg Health, well ahead.
8:28 is your time. Thanks for listening. Brian is in from, well, a tasty spot. Runza, Broken Bow. Just was there yesterday.
Thank you.
Picked up some chicken strips and a chocolate sundae.
Oh.
Yesterday for Mom.
That's not your go-to.
For Mother's Day. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I would get.
Yeah. I'm honored that's your go-to for your mom for Mother's Day. I hope that was in addition to.
Well, I got her a card.
Okay, all right.
He delivered it probably.
Yeah, I took the card up there.
Very nice.
And yeah. Well, she loves your sundaes.
Yeah, well, who doesn't?
Yeah, they're good. Fact is, I had a chocolate ice cream cone myself.
Well, delivery fee.
Yeah.
For your mother's gift. Yeah, that makes, yeah. Did you ask her to pay you back for the ice cream cone?
Yes, of course.
Oh, my.
So this sounds like something somebody else would do.
Well, my neighbor and I, we're about the frugal.
No. I don't know where I even come up with all that. I'm going to leave that alone.
All right.
Sorry, Brent. No.
Sorry,
I can
Brent.
take it.
No, we didn't need to pick on you.
No, that ain't right. That ain't right.
So, I got to ask you another question.
Yes, sir.
Up by my mom's place, you have some pasture there with some horses on it.
Yeah, that's our ranch.
Yeah. And you got this little horse.
Yeah.
in a pen there. What do you do with the little horse? I know he was eating most of the time when I go by.
Well, boy, how careful do I have to be here? Anytime you have any horse of any size, you feed them.
Yes.
And that is the number one thing you do with the horses, because it's important for them to live.
Yeah, and they eat all the time.
Yeah, so there's multiple uses for all four of the steeds there.
Okay.
And they're all very enjoyable to have around.
Man, he's really doing good.
And the little horse was maybe a little bit of a whim for some friends of ours that have a daughter.
Oh, I see.
That's 2.
Oh.
And Keisha, loves to introduce horses to people. Now, I'll also tell you that if we had more than 2 acres, there may be 20 of these miniature horses running around, because Keisha just has an absolute love for them.
Uh-huh.
So it's all for good purposes, Dave.
Well, thank you for explaining that. You did a really good job on that.
Thank you.
And the bigger horses, I wonder, I've asked you about this before, but I think there's 3 in there right now, the bigger ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I'm nosy as a neighbor. I want you to know that. And Brent will tell you, I'm a good neighbor. I don't.
Yes. Yeah. Stays to himself, always leaves his neighbors alone, never makes their business his business. I tell you what, amazing human being.
Thanks,
he
good.
is.
Thanks, good buddy.
You bet.
But what is the?
Man, I feel like my nose is growing. Yikes! That's kind of weird feeling.
Do those horses they like wearing those coats?
I don't know if somebody wrote these questions for you.
Welcome to my world.
To try to set me up for success or failure here. So the attire this time of year, because it does change, they have multiple outfits.
Okay.
The attire this time of year is to keep flies off of them.
Oh, okay.
And the flies and little gnats love to hang around them horses and bite and are irritable. They came kind of early this year. So our horses went straight from winter blankets to spring and summer attire.
Okay.
Yep. There are some other purposes too. If you're keeps their hair laid down, keeps a little shinier.
Mm-hmm.
If you did know my wife at all, you'd know that they're for sale.
And so she's got them in top shape.
And she wants them to look like what they are all the time, and she does. So she takes great care of her horses. I don't know that I have as many dollars worth of clothes in my closet as they do, but that's all right. They're probably worth more than I am. So,
well, here's and again, I'm not a pushy neighbor. I'm not a nosy neighbor. I just sometimes come up with some ideas for you guys.
Yeah.
And I would, if they're gonna have those.
Hold on a second now. You're not my neighbor. Your mother is.
But my mom's a lot. I drive by those horses every time I go up to see Mom.
Gotcha.
So I look at them about every other day.
I feel I'm going to get the opinion no matter what. Huh? Yeah, here we go.
So yeah,
please share.
As a second cousin neighbor.
Yes.
Do they make those in colors to like paisley and things like that? I mean, just brighten up the neighborhood a little if you could maybe spice up the colors a little bit on those.
They do on the winter blankets, especially. There are a lot of choices, especially for. There's different choices.
They do have different.
They do.
So don't spare. Don't worry about the money part of it. Just go ahead and color them up.
That's not, and it's not so much that they cost more money, because the attire that our horses have are top of the line attire.
Oh, I could tell.
But my wife, who makes these decisions, which I support fully 100% all the time. It is a pretty plain Jane ranch girl from North Arnold. So
Sure.
the colors don't really float her boat much. Now, what I would say is if we're going to dive into this, like if you maybe wanted to take a collection around the neighborhood to beautify the neighborhood, and you guys wanted to buy a colorful blanket for a horse or two, you don't see any blanket on the little guy.
That's true. We could maybe do a little fun drive.
And then you could pick the color, because more important than plain Jane stuff is free stuff.
Hey, Brent, you want to go up with me and do a little fun drive around the neighborhood? Is like neighbors helping neighbors?
Oh, absolutely. I'm there.
Well,
you bet.
Now, of course, if we are the people who are collecting the money, that means we don't really have to donate ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, to show our appreciation, we'll get a couple of them horses saddled for you sometime and give you a little trail ride.
Oh, I bet you would. I haven't been on a horse for a number of years. I think it's a good thing that I haven't.
Well, I don't. These are all nice horses, like you said. I mean, I don't know what could happen
just go,
bad.
And off I'd go.
No, you'd be fine.
It's not that I don't.
You can
trust
start
you,
out
man.
on the little one.
Well, it's pretty small.
You can.
I wouldn't have to fall very far. That's
well,
for
you
sure.
could actually tiptoe your way. That one just go out from underneath.
Yeah. Well, I do enjoy driving by and seeing them. They're great looking horses, and I know that's important to you and your wife. So
Yeah.
Just all kidding aside, I think it's cool.
Well,
It's
thanks.
great. Yeah, it's great.
Thanks. I wonder how many ranch tours will be going on now. People will be looking for this.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
It's a big spread. I mean, you want to have a full tank of gas to get around the place. So,
Yeah. I bet you'd like to have about 3 or 4 times that. Because horses, they eat all the time.
They do. Yeah.
We have this out here, and if a dry year like this, sometimes you can't even put a horse on it.
Yeah.
So unless you got hay,
right,
and that's not very. It's pretty expensive sometimes, depending on the year.
Can be, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, why don't you go ahead and talk to Brian about Runza, Brent?
Do we have time?
I think I'm in a doghouse here. I know Brian's wife's going to speak to me next time I see her.
She'll definitely have your back on all this.
That's good. So here we are in May. I assume that you were busy yesterday, because I'm guessing other people, like Dave, decided to treat Mom with a Runza or something.
We had a Sunday's always a busy day. We don't really even need an excuse for a holiday. But and last night there was a lot of busier Sunday evening. I think a lot of travel, people heading home from spending the weekend with Mom, and so we had a nice Sunday and busy week all the way around. Starting to feel a lot like summer with our traffic and volume right now. Yeah.
Well, since we're coming into the summertime, continuing on through the spring, the menu. What are some of the things that you want to touch on here today?
Yeah, so we've got some stuff going on here beginning of June. We're going to continue with the Jam and Bacon Burger till the 2nd of June, I believe. Usually coincides with a Monday or that's a Tuesday, actually. Anyways, we'll have the Jam and Bacon Burger through the month of May. The Cobb salad, which has been just a hit, will be on as a salad all summer long this year. I'm pretty sure that they might even extend that the way it's going. So when we get done with May, we'll move into June. We are going to get rid of our cappuccino shake, and we're going to add a Dr. Pepper milkshake.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Maiden voyage at the Runza.
Wow.
Yep.
My daughters are getting so excited right now.
Dr. Pepper fans,
yes.
Are they?
Yeah, big time.
Yeah. We'll have that beginning in June. And then as far as a food item, we're going to take our popcorn chicken, which we've had that for a couple of years now. We top some of our salads with it and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to take our popcorn chicken and offer those with some sauces, shaken in some sauces. So I don't think I'm supposed to say it this way, but imagine a chicken wing and you're your choice of flavor is how that's going to be served. And the flavors that they're going to do, I think I like them. There's a golden barbecue, a sweet chili, and a garlic parmesan choice. So we'll get a lot more details on that as we roll out how, recipe or menu make, how we're going to do that. And so yeah, that'll roll out here beginning of June.
Good move.
Yeah, a lot of things coming up.
Yeah. The Cobb salad's been going over really well. Again, that'll just stay through the summer. The jam and bacon burger's gone over very, very well also. I know there will be some grumblings when that comes off the menu. But it's what we do at Runza. We make you want to come back when it returns.
Yeah, and always try something new. We always got something, at least one or two items in the seasons that are kind of a nice change.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we'll get a lot of requests. Well, can you just make the jam and bacon burger? And so it's not quite that simple. We have some certain menu items or recipe items that we order specially for that. And then when we move into a different food item, we're replacing our, where we keep the ingredients within our prep area. And so we don't order that anymore. So it's not just as easy as saying, hey, could you throw that together for me? And so I know I'll get asked that quite a bit. So yeah.
Okay. All right. How's the help situation?
We're hiring.
Okay.
Yep. We're hiring. We've lost a few and gained a few here. And, I really always strive to have as good a crew as possibly can. And, always have some needs to fill in. We're running probably a little bit short up front of help right now.
Okay.
And generally it seems like it's the kitchen. So just kind of goes back and forth. So
I saw some new faces yesterday, and they did a nice job for us. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So we do have, we always do these giving days at Runza. Most of them are a Runza all company, all store wide, but we're actually going to do one for a local event here.
Okay.
This Saturday.
Oh, coming up.
Yeah, we kind of Joyce has been working with the FBLA here in town, and we are going to do. They have 12 members that are going to their national competition. They'll leave for Omaha the 27th of June, or leave from Omaha and go to San Antonio, Texas. So we got 12 kids going to San Antonio the end of June. So what we're going to do is on this Saturday, May 16th, is we are going to have 10% of all of our sales go towards their trip.
Great.
Try to help them out and get them down there. So these kids stay really busy. It's hard for them to, some of them, it's even hard for them to get jobs sometimes. And so we like to kick in and help when we can.
Yeah. I happened to attend a work session for the school board, and they were talking about, well, let's face it, traveling anymore is more expensive than it was a short time ago. So they'll need a little extra help. So we appreciate that.
Yeah. So on this Saturday, 10% of your meals going to a really good cause.
All right.
So
Brian.
not just horse blankets.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me, before we close, I feel kind of bad about this, but I think we talked about the horses for 10 minutes maybe. And I kind of was thinking about it during our conversation here. We could call it Runza Horse Talk. And I'm going to have to go ahead and charge Joyce for that.
You're such great help. What would I do without you?
Well, just break it to him gently.
Right? Yeah,
okay.
Well said.
Thank you.
I've known him a long time. Just tell him, that I mentioned the horses. We got carried away with it. We're going to rename it Runza Horse Talk. There'll be a little additional price increase because that'll be have their name on it. It'll be tagged with their name.
Uh-huh.
And just experiment with it, but I've got to go ahead and charge Joyce and Kevin and you for that, Brian.
Well, you're quite the entrepreneur. So what I'm guessing is this will be a continued segment the second Monday of every month now.
Yeah, we'll talk about the little horse specifically next time.
Okay.
Individually, each horse.
If we're going to do that, I bet I can get one of them fit in here.
That'd be great.
Yeah. Get a little bale of hay right over here. So,
well,
Bluebell is the little one's name, by the way.
Bluebell, that would be.
We could get Bluebell a little bale of hay in here, and maybe you could present her with her blanket you're going to buy.
Wow, this is getting exciting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And do you want to do? What do you guys want to do on that? You want to do 15 minutes, 30 minutes on it?
I'll have my people get in touch with your people on that
Okay.
one.
Sounds good. Thanks, Brian. It's always good to have you in.
Thank you, likewise.
Summertime's a good time at Runza, so stop in often, folks.
Don't start asking now, but also beginning of June, dollar cones are back this summer.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah,
that is so nice.
Most importantly, I think, for some people. Yeah.
I'm for that.
Yep. There'll be a sign up when you come through the drive-through about the dollar cone. It'll be in it, so you'll know when it happens when you come there. But they're regular price now. But if you come June, they're $1 a piece again.
I love it, don't you, Brent?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
This was talking about this yesterday with Joan when we left Runza, and I was driving and eating the cone, which I'm not a great multitasker, but you got to get to the bottom. That last bite that you have of an ice cream cone where you have the melted ice cream in the bottom of the cone and you get that last bite, that's worth $1 right there.
There you go.
We'll just put a little on the bottom, then call it good.
Next time I go in, there'll be air in the middle. Thanks, Brian.
Have a great day.
Appreciate you. We'll be right back.
In communities like ours, local relationships still matter. At Insight Partners, we believe we are better together. That's why insurance agencies across the Midwest have joined Insight Partners to better serve local customers and communities with all their insurance needs. From personal to commercial or specialty insurance, your local Insight Partners team is here to help protect what matters most. Visit Insurance of the Heartland and Loop Agency, our Insight Partners, at myinspartners.com.
Wait! Stop! This is not a drill. Gateway Motors just triggered a vehicle alert you need to hear. Select Chevrolet Equinoxes, Trax, Trailblazers, Nissan Altimas, Jeep Compass, and Toyota Camrys are all part of one exclusive promotion. Just $299 down, $299 a month with approved credit, and every one of them is tagged with the Gateway Motors Lifetime Powertrain Limited Warranty. There are only 10 vehicles available. When they're gone, they're gone. Look for the vehicles with the green dot on the windshield. That's how you know they're part of the deal. Get to Gateway Motors in Broken Bow. This is only while supplies last.
If you're job hunting, the employment page on sandhillsexpress.com is where opportunity knocks.
Show me the money!
From full-time careers to part-time gigs, local businesses are ready to hire. And all the info you need to apply is just a click away.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
Head to sandhillsexpress.com and find your next move. Real jobs, real opportunities. Right here in central Nebraska.
Coming up on 10 minutes before the hour, that's your breakfast show time. Thanks for listening. Thanks to Brian Palmer from Runza, manages the store there, doing a great job. Good to have him in. Drove by Circle V Stitch and Post over the weekend out on Paulson Road, and I thought to myself, Velma, how do you do it? Well, and you know, she wouldn't even have to do it. Velma's been doing this for a long time, but she loves putting your logo or your name on shirts, hoodies, and hats, and pretty much anything. And Velma has you covered. She does custom letter jackets, personalize those for you, for your students, for next year, probably now. Velma also creates really special embroidered gifts like throws for weddings, memorials, or those meaningful moments you want to remember. And be sure and ask about the cowhide coasters, rugs, and table runners, each one customized just for you. Support local and turn your ideas into something you're going to love. Give Velma a call at Circle V Stitch and Post. Here's your number, 308-872-6173. 308-872-6173. Leave her a message, and she will get back to you. And when you're on Paulson Road, it's got a nice little sign out there by the mailbox, and that's right in front of her house, which is also her store.
Have you been struggling with your hearing and think that maybe you might even need hearing aids, but you worry about what they might cost? Well, Roxanne at Nebraska Land Hearing in Broken Bow wants you to know that hearing aids do not have to break the bank, and she works hard to work with any budget. Proudly serving the Broken Bow area from the same trusted location for over 10 years, Roxanne has been helping neighbors hear better without the hassle of long drives or big city prices. With over 35 years of experience and multiple Best of the Best awards, Roxanne offers top-quality, state-of-the-art hearing technology, including rechargeable hearing aids. She also provides free evaluations, free office calls, extended warranties, and discounts for both new and returning patients. So give her a call today to set up your appointment. 308-384-3852. That's 308-384-3852. Schedule your appointment today for expert hometown care that fits your budget.
All right, we are going to talk about racing. Stock car racing. It's coming up.
It is.
This weekend?
This Sunday. Yes, this Sunday will be opening night at the Dawson County Raceway in Lexington. Pops Promotions has worked hard to get the track ready and is excited for a new season of racing. Also, be listening each race week. During the week, we'll be giving you a chance to win a couple of tickets to the races, so be listening for that. Hot laps will start at 5 o'clock on Sunday. Green flag will drop at 6. Don't be late. Classes include modified, northern sports mods, stock car, hobby stock, sports compacts, and warriors. You can see their full schedule on their Facebook page, Dawson County Raceway. Regular admission prices in the grandstands, ages 16 and up, $20, ages 6 to 15, $10, 5 and under will be admitted free. So here we go. Racing is here this Sunday, opening night at the Dawson County Raceway.
All right, tomorrow we're going to be talking about the Raceway, and we're going to give you a chance to win a couple of tickets.
Yeah.
And I'm going to give you a heads up. You can do a little research here.
Okay.
Back in the 60s, 1960s, dirt track stock car racing got really popular all over the state, including here in central Nebraska and your Dawson County, Lincoln County, Custer County. Sargent had a track. There were tracks all over the place in the 60s. And I'm kind of throwing this out here. What do you remember a lot of the cars being that were made into stock cars back in the 60s? That's kind of a little question there for you.
All right.
What were a lot of the stock cars' bodies, styles, and years? What were they using in the 60s to make those stock cars? A lot of them had, I think, like 6-cylinder motors in them that were all hopped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of a teaser question.
We'll
talk about it tomorrow.
All right, sounds good.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Looking for a fresh start in a place you'll love to call home? Broken Bow Housing Authority has one-bedroom apartments available at Custer Heights. Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5 bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
Just in time for graduation thank you note writing. New thank you cards from Lean & Tree are in at Varney Pharmacy. Memorial Day is coming up soon. Shop solar lights to place by your loved ones. Flags and magnets are available, as well as the stakes to display them. Stones are another great decoration option. These and many more wonderful items are at Varney Pharmacy, just across the highway from the square in downtown Broken Bow.
Sun Valley Landscaping is bursting with beautiful, vibrant flowers and ready for all you gardeners. They love this time of year and can't wait to help you plan your gardens and flower beds. Their greenhouses are filled with healthy and gorgeous perennials, annuals, and garden vegetables. Sun Valley will pot your plants for you or take home one of their unique planters or already made hanging baskets. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday noon to 5. Sun Valley Landscaping, east of the Fire Hall on Highway 2 in Ansley.
8:55, Brent and Dave with you here on this Monday. Good-looking Monday out there. We're going to take a look at weather and news at the top of the hour. Just wanted to stop for a moment and just make one quick comment here, and I'm more on the serious side now. I know a little bit out there a little bit today, but after all, I mean, it is Outer Limits and, space and aliens day and all of that, and I just kind of got carried away with Twilight Zone and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And now that they have released classified films and videos and documentation of UFOs, it's restarted everything out there. And so I'm a little worked up. So I apologize.
Okay.
And I was a little, maybe I went overboard on the horses with Brian. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my wife will tell me I did when I get home. But anyway, I want to be serious for a moment.
Okay.
Going out and about over the weekend, there was receptions and different functions that we attended. And it just always amazes me because I guess maybe as I've gotten older, I don't get out as much as I used to. I don't mind that. I like being at home and, hanging around the house. But when I get out, it always amazes me. And I've talked to a lot of farmers over the weekend. They say, hey, we get a kick out of the breakfast show when we're out there working, listening to you guys every day. It's really music to our ears to hear that, because we come in here every day in this room and we know you're out there, but we don't know, do you listen every day? Do you like what you hear? Can you deal with this day to day? And it's always nice to hear all those great comments, so I appreciate that very, very much.
Yeah.
And we heard that a lot over the weekend. Also, ran into the previous owners of Custer County Broadcasting Company. Jerry and Leanne Griffith were in town.
Oh, wonderful.
For their celebration of graduation in their family. And so got to visit with them briefly.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of busy and noisy,
Sure.
But they're doing well and wanted to wish everybody a hello. So I'll do that on behalf of Leanne and Jerry Griffith, who's Leanne's mom and dad started the station back in 1949, and so there's a lot of tradition there. And as a matter of fact, not right now, but usually you could look back and see Ms. Crawford's picture on our wall here, who is one of the founders of the station. There were other people in the community who helped start KCNI, but right now it's all covered in colored sheets.
Yeah.
Which just tells you one thing: we're still live, we're still locally, and we're still homegrown, locally owned. Oh, there's Cadence, and she's trying to figure out how to turn on her computer. Well, there, it's coming on, Cadence. It's coming on. Let's just check in with Cadence. She's here. Cadence, have a chair real quick here. Want to welcome you back. Already graduated a little while ago, right?
Yep. It was the 2nd of May, so.
All right. And what have you been doing since May 2nd?
Well, my first couple days, it was a lot of sleeping, a lot of catching up on all the sleep because I didn't have to go to school. It was great. And then I've had track practice every day. I've had softball, and just, I had to take down all my graduation stuff and clean up for that and just send out thank yous and, just get ready for the summer.
Yeah. So you're going to, a lot of times seniors don't do track, but you are.
Yes, I am. I've only got 2 days left, hopefully more, but for now, 2 days.
Mm-hmm. And what do you compete in?
I do the 2 mile.
Oh, yes.
And the 1 mile.
You're crazy.
And the 4x8.
You're nuts.
And that's it.
So let's see. That would be 14 laps altogether, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 3,200, 8.
Yep.
Mile 4, and 2 laps in the relay.
Yep.
Man.
That's
you go, girl.
That's a lot. Well, one thing I wanted to, don't have too much time yet, Cadence, but I want to get you in here a lot this summer to visit with us. So just kind of bring in a little youth into the studios, a little different train of thought. If that's all right. We'll get you in here. But I did want you to know, I know you're going to miss it. So I have in the garage at my house, I have some weights.
Oh.
And I thought I'd bring them out here to the studio, and you could do weights when you get here, maybe some reps and some curls and different things to kind of just remind you of all the weights you lifted through high school.
Actually, I think I'm going to pass on that. It was so nice this morning that I got to wake up at like a good time, and I just could take my time instead of rushing to weights and getting all sweaty and then trying to come here. It was lovely this morning, so actually I don't miss it at all.
All right. Well, I'll leave them in the garage where they've been for the last 20 years then, because they're not doing anything for me. I can't lift them anymore. They make great stops for doors, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, real quick, also, you already know where you're going and what you're going to do when the summer's over. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so I'll be headed to Lincoln, to the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Gonna be a Husker, go Big Red. And I'm going to be studying broadcasting. And I found out that I actually got invited to be a part of Husker Vision. And so for those of you who don't know, they do a lot of the like graphics on the scoreboard. They do a lot of just like live broadcasts, and they also do a little bit of production stuff. So I'm really excited for that.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that a little bit at your graduation party, and you had done the interview.
Yep.
And you thought it went well. It must have really worked out.
Yeah. So actually, I went back to school the week after I was done, and I was doing yearbook and kind of finishing up on that. And that's when I got the call that, I got in. And so I did that, and then my friend, must have been, maybe not even a couple minutes later, she got a call that she won an art contest. So yearbook kind of had brought us some good luck. So I encourage you to do yearbook. Anybody still in high school that needs to do that.
Yeah. Well, the display that you and your family put up for your reception was phenomenal. I don't know if I've seen anything like that, and of course the new shop didn't hurt, but it was quite nice, and I appreciate you guys' hospitality there.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments on our new building that's right next to our house, and a lot of people asked, they're like, is this just a venue place, or are you actually going to put equipment? And I go, well, it had to be done by May 2nd, and then we were going to put the combine in there, and the boat, and the camper, and all that stuff, but it was the venue until May 2nd.
Okay. I thought maybe by some of the conversation there would maybe not be a combine put in there. There was a possibility that it wasn't going to be allowed.
Well, I mean, my mom would prefer if the combine wasn't in there, but...
All right, Cadence. Well, it's great to have you back. I know Jeremy's excited to put you to work, so thanks for coming back and spending the summer with us, at least part of it. I know you've got some trips and so forth that you're going to take, and we'll talk about that next time.
Yeah, all right, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we'll take a quick time out, back with news.
Rise and shine.
All right. The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show on KCNI KBBN.
When your trailer needs work, trust someone who does it all. 2-Inch Gang Trailer Repair in Halsey. Richie handles everything from lights and bearings to brakes and welding, making sure your trailer is safe, reliable, and road ready. Whether routine maintenance or a repair that can't wait, dependable service and attention to detail is what you'll get every time. Plus, free pickup and delivery within 50 miles makes it even easier. Don't let trailer issues slow you down. Call Richie at 2-Inch Gang Trailer Repair of Halsey at 650-9922. That's 650-9922.
Your big dreams deserve small town service, and that's what you'll get at Ansley Lumber and Supply. From new home builds to remodels, including quartz, granite, and cabinetry, their team works alongside of you every step of the way. Need ag supplies like fencing wire, posts, or tanks? They have them. And in a full line of quality Benjamin Moore paint and delivery, and you're set. Visit Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 or Saturdays, 8 to noon, and see the difference local makes at Ansley Lumber and Supply, downtown Ansley.
No matter the season, having the right bank makes all the difference. At Burning Bank, we offer the tools and support you need. From checking and savings to personalized service you can count on. We are here to help you manage today and plan for tomorrow. Stop by our Broken Bow location and see how we can help you move forward with confidence. Burning Bank, build, grow, thrive. Member FDIC.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Go, go, go!
On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
USA Radio News, I'm John Summers. CDC Director Jay Bhattacharya says the hantavirus will not lead to a pandemic like the coronavirus did. Public health officials in several states are investigating a multi-state outbreak of salmonella illnesses linked to contact with veiled chameleons. Energy Secretary Chris Wright says President Trump's open to all ideas to help lower gas prices. Wright was asked about possible measures, including suspending the federal gas tax during an interview with NBC's Meet the Press.
All measures that can be taken to lower the price at the pump and lower the prices for Americans, this administration is in support of.
Fast food chains leaning more heavily into their value menus to try to lure customers squeezed by soaring gasoline prices. From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
This is Denny Gillum, host of Frontlines of Freedom, here to tell you about an amazing new book, The Miracle Man, written by a good friend of mine. It's a remarkable, true account of faith, healing, and restoration in the face of impossible odds. Through a harrowing series of events and miraculous answers to prayer, Bill receives a donor's heart with only hours left to live. His rapid recovery and return to normal life is a story that shows God's power to heal and his faithfulness in answering prayers. The Miracle Man is available online through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other booksellers.
Lisa Wolf here to tell you about our newest website for old-time radio lovers. It's 100radioshows.com. At this site, there are 5 old-time radio shows waiting for you to download free as our gift to you. And be sure to browse the additional 700 old-time radio shows available to you for 70% off by using the promo code RADIO at checkout. This is a limited-time offer, so log on to 100radioshows.com. That's 100radioshows.com.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are tied up 2 games apiece in their second-round playoff series after beating the Spurs 114-109. Anthony Edwards scored 36 points. Spurs star Victor Wembanyama was kicked out in the first half after throwing an elbow. The New York Knicks completed a 4-game sweep, winning easily at Philadelphia 144-114. 2 more playoff games on Monday night. The Wizards won the NBA's draft lottery. Among the 4 WNBA games, New York 2-0. Won in overtime at Washington. In the NHL playoffs, Anaheim tied 2 games apiece in its second rounder after beating Vegas 4-3. Montreal took a 2-1 lead over Buffalo after whipping the Sabres Sunday night 6-2. The golf winner in Charlotte was Chris Rayton from Norway. The NASCAR victory at Watkins Glen went to Shane Van Gisbergen. In Sunday night baseball, Tigers 6-3 over KC.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A red flag warning begins at noon today. Sunshine expected today with daytime highs approaching 88. Winds out of the southwest 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mainly clear tonight, lows around 55. Mainly clear skies tomorrow, high temperatures reach up to 81. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
The latest models, trusted service, friendly financing. Genuine hometown business is done at Gateway Motors in Broken Bow. Visit their showroom and lots on Highway 2 in Broken Bow or tap over to gatewaymotorsbrokenbow.com to view their inventory.
909, 62 degrees outside, some sunshine in the sky this morning. Winds are going to be a factor today. They are right out of the south now at 10 to 15 plus miles per hour. Barometric pressure at 30.14, steady right now. Humidity at 62%. Yesterday's high was a beautiful 74, overnight low of 45. The downside is we only have 200s precipitation in the rain gauge so far this month, so it's very dry out there. Please be very careful about burning materials of any kind. All right, let's talk real estate, Brent. Let's talk about houses, garages, businesses, properties. Who would we talk to about that?
Mo.
Mo. Ideal Realty, LLC is here. Right on time. Mo, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good. We're thinking about the busy weekend and all the things that have taken place. Now, let me ask you this. Isn't this a prime time to put your house up for sale after you got it all ready for all that company?
Right. We're just talking about that. Yeah. If you had a graduation, you want to list your house because you did a lot of projects that you've been putting off.
Yes.
Yeah. That's we're talking about. We got so many projects done before our kids graduated.
Yeah.
But we're kind of deadline people.
Yeah, we are. We needed some sort of a goal or deadline. A lot of us do, but it is a great time of year if you're wanting to look for a house or fix a house up and sell it. This is it, right?
Yes. This is your prime time. I mean, we're in May. We're almost. If you're starting your projects now to list, you're a little behind because you should have them ready, but it's never too late. The markets, since COVID, it really hasn't. It's slowed down some with the interest rates.
Right.
But there's really not a time where I say, oh, well, I could go take vacation for these couple months because there's not going to be any action. There's just something going on every single month.
Yeah. And lots of different. The last time you were here, I was kind of impressed with the variety of houses that you had listed at that time and the different price levels, which is important.
Right. Yeah. Everybody has a different price level and different sizes of houses and different styles. We have a little bit of everything right now. I was looking at it before I came in. We have 17 residential listings right now, and 6 of them are already pending. Your ranch styles go pretty fast. We listed a ranch style, and let's see, I listed it and called a couple people and put it on our MLS and drove to show it. And they made an offer that evening. So
that works nice.
That went fast.
Yeah.
So some of them, are really going fast. We did just list 904 South 3rd. And this one, actually, my seller is, he has gotten the little things done that need to be done on the house or is getting them done. We're waiting for a painter to paint the exterior fascia and that kind of stuff, do some scraping and painting, but he's got all that ready to go. It's got 5 bedrooms total. The downstairs ones, they're nice big windows, but they're not technically egress. But tons of space, big living room, big nice fenced in backyard, and he's listing it for $149,900. So it's not going to last.
No, those price levels go quick, don't they?
Yeah, and we've shown it multiple times, so I see an offer coming in on that one pretty quick. And the other one, I was trying to think, I was going to talk about another one. Yeah, the other one we listed on South 5th. Well, I was going to talk about contingencies. The one that we listed at 1215 South 5th does have an offer on it. So the other thing, people need to remember, if you're interested, what I do is I'll write down your name and put it in the file because this one does have some contingencies. Could be anything from they're getting a loan, there's home inspections, there's a termite inspection, maybe contingent on somebody selling their house before they can buy this one, contingent on them getting a job, all kinds of contingencies. So this one is sale pending with contingencies. So just know as a buyer, if you are interested, what we do is we put your name in the file. And if the first buyer, any contingencies aren't met and it goes back on the market, you're the ones we call. We give you a call and let you know it's back on the market. Blaine, I believe, received an offer on his on Bomar Drive. So, but I do have some motivated sellers. So 1433 South G Street. It is over just a couple blocks south of Highway 2, over there between 14th and 15th. Nice house, 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom. It's been a rental property. So any investors, be a great investment property on that one. We also have back on the market, and this is what I was talking about contingencies, 403 North 9th. Had an offer on it. It did not go through. It is back on the market. 5-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Across from the middle school. It was J.D. Ellison's house.
Okay.
So very nice house. Nice decks on the front porch, back deck. Very nice house. And then, also 622 South 9th. Motivated seller. Also had an offer on it. Contingencies were not met on the buyer side. So it is back on the market, and they reduced it to $179,000, 3-bedroom, 2-bath.
Okay.
So lots of houses. Motivated seller in Arnold. We really want to get this house sold. These people both have jobs in Broken Bow and want to move to town.
All right.
They really want to get it sold, and they're motivated. So anybody wants to buy a house in Arnold, we are ready to sell.
Great place to live.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a nice town.
Yeah, they got everything you need right there.
It does.
Yeah, that's a pretty complete community, and they take pride in that. So if you haven't checked it out, it's not a far drive from any direction from Arnold to get
to go anywhere.
To a bigger place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's such a clean town.
Yeah, they work hard at it.
They do.
Yeah,
I don't mind going over to show. Stop and get a coffee.
Yeah,
there you go.
Coffee.
Maybe do a little shopping.
Yeah, later on you can take a swim in the pool. And,
I stop and get a pop.
Yeah.
Maybe gas up. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's got everything there.
Yeah, pizza, you name it, they got it. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So, pretty active market then, and I know we see some signs up around with your logo on it, and so we know you're busy. And if you take a walk, you'll see things for sale and sold signs.
Right. We just closed like 3 properties. And we've got closings coming up. Marion sold her acreage south of town. That's going to be closing this week. So things are rolling. I mean, if you want to list, now's the time. I am getting a couple new listings. I'm actually looking at one today on North 11th. So another one coming up. It's rolling, and everything's on the website, our website, goidealrealty.com, on Realtor, Zillow. You can find us everywhere. And Blaine Dreher has been here. Well, it'll be a year in July.
Wow.
Yeah. So, got a very young and energetic agent, more energy than me.
Well, he's very energetic. He likes what he's doing. We can tell when he comes in here, and he's just a nice guy to be around.
He is.
Yeah.
Tried to get him in here today. He had something going on. So I said, well, you're in next month. Put it on your calendar.
It's your turn, Blaine.
It's
Deal with those guys. Yeah.
Well, you got to get your face out there. You got to get your voice out there. Yeah. It just takes forever in real estate for people to figure out this is what you're doing.
Yeah. To get that embedded. You've got the brand, but you got the agent part of it too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He's very knowledgeable. He's been doing it for a while. He's a new agent for me, but
right.
he's been doing real estate. This will be probably his 5th or 6th year, I think. So
okay, all right.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yeah, we like him.
He likes to golf, so.
Yeah, and he's.
There you go.
I know. We got something in common.
Yeah,
yes.
He hangs around some pretty good folks. I think that's one of the reasons he's here. Is some friends he had here that he'd spend time here and decided he liked it, and that's a good story.
Yes, I saw him golfing yesterday, and it just cracks me up because I've known Caleb Rip his whole life.
Yeah.
And to see Caleb out there golfing just cracks me up.
Anybody can try it.
It looked like he was doing better. I think he's getting into this sport.
Coming along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets addictive.
It does. It can drive you insane, but
yes.
It is addictive. Yeah.
Are you guys golfing in the Rotary tournament?
I think we are. We haven't really signed up yet, but we were talking.
Yeah, I don't think we've signed up yet, but I've reached out to Mr. Crawley, who I usually play in the tournament with. I think as of this moment, he's in.
He's in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't talked to management yet about getting the afternoon off, but
well,
that's kind of important, isn't it? Well, you can sneak out.
There you go.
I think I'll only participate if I can take a ball of string with me for the longer putt.
See, that's
Dave gets a whole ball.
Yeah. See, they just give you a piece. We actually told them. We had members of the Rotary in here, right?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that was one of our ideas. How about a full
ball of string?
Full ball of string, yeah.
Need all the help we can get. But I will say in that tournament, we mentioned it that day, we've been last every time, I think, and you really get some nice prizes for coming in last.
You do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they're better or as good as the first place prizes.
Right? Yeah. We enjoy it. We've done it the last couple of years.
It's fun.
It's
Laid
one
back.
of my it's one of my favorites just because it's laid back. It's a Friday afternoon.
It's short. It's 9 holes. A lot of us who don't golf all the time, 18 can get a little lengthy.
If you don't golf all the time, it is tough.
Yeah. So 9's perfect.
Yeah.
And you get to eat before you start.
Mm-hmm.
They have hamburgers and hot dogs.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It is a good time.
It is.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like things are really cooking, as you said. Is there anything else you wanted to add?
No, that is it. Come look at the website, goidealrealty.com. I mean, that's the best place to look. We're everywhere else, but I think you can see just a little bit more on our website.
Yeah. And if you're thinking about selling or you're looking, a conversation sooner than later is a good thing, especially on the selling side.
Yes.
Because you have some tips.
Right now. Mm-hmm.
And on the buying side, you need to go see that banker
Correct.
to start with, right?
Yeah, we're kind of fighting that again a little bit.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
people are wanting to see the houses. I'm like, well, let's do it. What are we qualified for? Oh, I haven't been to a bank.
Yeah.
well,
That's where those contingencies come in, right?
It is. And I said, the biggest thing about that is if you like that house, especially this one that's $149.9, you get there and you go, oh, I really like this house. Yeah, they're not going to wait for you to finally get to the bank.
No, you'd want to have that set
They're going to take the one that's already been to the bank.
Yeah, there you go.
If you get multiple offers. So you want to be ready.
All right, Martha.
Correct.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, thank you.
It's good to see you. We'll take a timeout. Well, we're going to play a little music timeout since we're on aliens today.
Okay.
And weird stuff like that. Let's play Alien.
Run it until the grass becomes long and the hedges duck and cover. Then, run it again. Still, get up to $50 off select AK battery tool sets. Offer valid for limited time only at participating dealers while supplies last.
Breakfast show time, 9:28. Almost time to close the show. Brent, did you have anything else over there you wanted to do?
No, I don't think so. Business-wise, we've taken care of everything, I believe.
Well, I mean,
So,
you're a co-host. It's 50-50 here, partner. Is
Oh.
there something on your mind that you wanted to, get on the show today, or you want to wait till tomorrow, or what's the deal, dude?
Well, we'll remind you that we do have track reports again coming up for you the next couple of days. We'll be out in Alliance covering the B6 District Championship Tournament. That's where Broken Bow will be competing, among others. And then a lot of our area schools will be in the D8 district meet, which will be in Paxton on the 13th. So we'll be there live reporting on our area schools that are competing that day across the state in Class D. And then, of course, next week we'll be live at the state championships in Burke Stadium. We'll have reports for you every day of the meet. And so we encourage you to listen, and we'll try to keep you up to date with what's happening with our area track and field athletes as they try to qualify for state.
All right. Very good. I think that's all I have this morning as far as topics goes. And we've covered birds and horses, aliens, spaceships, great guests.
The Twilight Zone.
And we've had some good live reads this morning on different businesses and job opportunities. So join us again tomorrow. We'll have some more for you on the Tuesday edition, and you'll be taking off early tomorrow to go up and hang out with your railroad buddies up there and cover some track.
That's the plan.
Okay, sounds like a good plan to me.
All right.